Hi, my name is Walia Ghani. I was a senior this year and the co-editor-in-chief of the A Blast.
Hi, and I'm Natalie Speets, and I will be the managing editor this upcoming school year.
Today we're going to give you a tour of our publications lab, which is used by the filament, the A Blast, and the yearbook people, and has become literally the second home for so many of us.
So first we're going to start off with a newsstand right here, right outside the publications lab. We have about two other ones throughout the school, one in the main lobby and one in the gymnasium lobby. So we get a lot of readership from these stands. So let's walk in.
Okay, so here is this little table called the Island, and it's basically utilized by all three publications. Many times it just has different supplies for us to use, like pencils, stapler, tape, and currently it's being used by the film people because they're preparing for the film festival tomorrow.
Our next little area in the lab right here has many different purposes. First, we have exchange papers of all different high schools. We have a big bucket, so page editors can come and take a look about other ideas, what other high schools are doing throughout the country, and get ideas from there. And up there we have our bulletin board, where we're able to see the progress during issues. People post at the end of each day.
Right. All page editors are required to post their initial work at the beginning of each cycle, and then throughout the 2-week period, they're supposed to continually post their progress pretty much every day. And what this allows everybody on staff to do is see what's going on in the paper and ensure that nobody's repeating stories or ideas.
And then in this direction, first we have our mailbox where
everyone puts their little junk, survey results, stuff like that. And then right there we have our bookshelf, and this bookshelf, aside from the CD player here, has different books on like AP style book right here.
And also yearbooks from other high schools as well. And then next we have Mr. Weintraub's office, our advisor, and Kelly, the upcoming editor-in-chief. So you're busy at work.
I saw your hat.
Okay, let's move on.
Here we have the wall for previous editors who've made Journalists of the Year. The most recent was Paul Mathis, right there, who was our co-editor-in-chief from last year. Additionally, we also have some awards that we put up there on that wall. This board right here allows us to communicate between the two different classes, because the A Blast has two different classes, and the staff can communicate about different things on here. For example, we recently had a party in each class, and this is where we put up our little list.
And next, our printers. We have two printers right here, which are just black and white, and our recycling bin in the middle, which are very, very slow. And then we have our color printer over there.
The color printer is primarily used by the yearbook staff. It allows them to see how their pages will come out in print.
And next we have our first line of computers. We have Apple computers, and the most popular programs are InDesign, Photoshop, and different programs for film as well.
And currently, as you can see, pretty much all the computers are being utilized for the film festival tomorrow.
Anything like that? Did you realize this is going to keep coming?
Right here we have a little stand where we have different magazines, and sometimes some people, if they just want to read about anything like time, entertainment, they come here and read.
And next we have, this is the yearbooks board where they communicate
among their staff.
Yes. And this computer right here, this little section, is where we send the pages to the post. We PDF the pages, so this is where everything happens.
Right, all the issues from the past, from the whole year are on this computer right here. This right here is the privilege section of the lab. It's used by the co-editors-in-chief of both the A Blast and the Antenna Yearbook.
And up here we have the board up here, where the news editors and the editors-in-chief communicate, who's writing what news story and how many words and who's taking the photographs for them.
And our refrigerator right here is used by, again, all 3 publications. And usually there's a bunch of Diet Pepsi that Mr. Weintraub drinks throughout the whole day.
And next we have our closet where people stash food and everything, but the main importance is to hold newspapers. It's like our archive, so newspapers from different years, and as well as yearbooks and any other thing we want to throw in here.
It has different supplies from like parties or t-shirts.
Or Christmas wrapping paper right here.
Oh, and forgot to show you this little box that I made so people can put in different stories or anything that they want the co-editors-in-chief to see. They would put in right in this box right here.
Next we have a projector where during our copy meetings at the end of each cycle we show people how to use different things in InDesign, Photoshop, or just display pages, things like that.
Yeah, also during our copy meetings we always go on our website, thegayblast.org, give the entire staff an idea of how many visitors we get weekly, daily.
And our next little area right here is usually mostly used by film students. So right now they're busy working on for the film festival coming up.
And these are just the rest of the computers. Again, the majority of these computers belong to many of the yearbook editors, whereas this side was, at least this year, was used by the A-Blast editors.
And next we have the yearbook advisor, Miss Holmes' office right here. And I think we covered all, so that's our publications lab here at Annandale High School.
All right, thank you. We hope you enjoyed our little tour.